Guys, are we feeling festive today? Are we feeling in the Christmas spirit? So today I am going to be listing a ton of good gift ideas for travelers, the lover of the road, wanderer at heart. I'll shut up now. Now you might think, oh wow, there's travel inspired things everywhere, and then when you actually go to buy some or something, you're like, because either it's going to be too big, too heavy, do they actually need it, do they actually want it? Now I'm going to give you a rule of thumb. Travelers love practical. We love practical. Something you probably wouldn't think of as a gift, because for a gift you want to buy them jewelry or something to spoil them with. No, seriously, if they're going to go off on an adventure, something practical they will love you for. There are going to be a ton of links down below which will point you to some of my favorites of these products, but not all of them. But yes, let us begin. For under $50 you could get them a travel scratch mat. These are really popular. You can buy them on Amazon. I will link you down below to that. Scott's got one, and every time they go to a new country they just scratch it off. It's really cool, quite novelty, but if they aren't traveling at the moment, or they do a ton of traveling, you know, that friend that you know seems to go to every single country all the time, then that would be a great sweet gift. They can put it on their wall and scratch off each place they go. Now I know I've told you a lot about italki and their buy one get one free promotion, which is still going on, and the link is down below, but they also do gift cards. Learning a language is something people put off. They think, oh, I won't need it, or I don't have time. So if you think a friend is going to say go to India or Thailand or anywhere where they speak a different language, you can buy them an italki gift card, and I'll link all of that down below. And again, if you want to take your lesson yourself, then that link is down below. It's an awesome language learning service and I cannot recommend it enough. No traveler is far without their camera, whether it is an iPhone, a GoPro or a DSLR. Why not get them a camera accessory? They've got a small camera other than a DSLR, even though they do these for DSLR. Why not get them a Gorilla Pod? Gorilla Pods are like really small. You can get them in I think 3 sizes. They're bendy, they're flexible. It's what I use, and I should have brought it up to show you. Do they just take photos with their phone? Then why not grab them some lens clips? They can drastically change the way you take a photo. You can get fisheye, macro. They're really cheap, really affordable, great little stocking filler. Does your friend have problem with saving? Do you constantly hear them banging on about the big trip that they want to take but aren't saving for it? Get them a saving jar. Seriously, saving jars are great because you can go out and buy them for like $10, or if you don't think that's very personal, why not make one yourself? Grab an old jam jar, grab some cutouts from a travel magazine or print some stuff offline, get some PVA and go wild. It's really personal and they will look at it every day, thank you, and start saving for their next trip. Next is an inflatable travel pillow. I'm gonna have to go quick because this video is gonna be ridiculously long otherwise. Now everyone loves those travel pillows that's full of those little beans, and they're so soft, but they're so bulky. I always recommend getting an inflatable travel pillow because once you've had it, you can sleep, all very nice, and then just suck all the air out, fold it back up till it's like this big, really thin, put them back in your backpack. A traveler can never have enough SD cards. If you have a friend or family member who loves to take pictures, then seriously, getting them an SD card. If they are a photo buff, they will understand. You will understand you can never have too many SD cards. Just make sure you know what phone or camera they're going to be using and check what compatible SD card you need. Next is a travel journal. I recommend this to everyone. I have for years. It's hard to keep up with them, but seriously, there's nothing better than going back a few years later and reading your old travel journal. If you're going really small on a budget, why not get them a luggage tag? Luggage tags aren't just plain and boring anymore. They are fun, creative, colorful, quirky, and make for a great stocking filler. Something else really practical, little travel bottles. Have a friend who's really disorganized, or have a friend or family member that's going to be taking hand luggage only. So they make lots of short little trips but are always relying on hotel miniatures and things like that. Getting them a little pack of 100ml travel bottles, the squeezable ones are the best. It's great, very practical but very useful. It's a travel essential. If your friend likes all things pretty, why not get them a passport cover? That's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I need to go in any further. If you've got someone you love who doesn't travel all the time but they love to travel, they try and save as much as they can, or maybe they just have a massive dream of this huge trip and they've just got to wait a while and save, why not get them like a poster or a piece of artwork? You can go to those budget places, you know, like between $1 and $10, those places that sell all that, and they'll sell massive canvas prints with inspirational quotes on. They can hang it in their room and then it looks like you've got them a really big present. Why not get a book? That's right, reading, very rare these days. So they've got a Kindle or they want to do a paperback. Here are 2 books that I would recommend. Firstly, How Not to Travel the World by Lauren from Never Ending Footsteps, and also one of my other favorites is called You've Gone Too Far This Time, Sir. Finding a travel book that's good is really hard these days. They all seem to be the same or written really badly. However, You've Gone Too Far This Time, Sir was one of my ultimate favourites. I remember reading that in Dubrovnik airport when I was flying home from my trip in Croatia. And it's very inspiring. It's barely aching. I was laughing so hard. So I'll link you down to those down below. More practical goodness. An eye mask. Super cheap. You can go to the dollar store and get eye masks. Get something with something quirky and fun on it. Great stocking filler. Headphones. A traveller can never have enough pair of headphones. Just the small ones. Make sure find out what they like. But if you lose a pair of headphones, you will freak out on the road. Because what are you going to do on that 12-hour flight?
Kill the person next to you.
This is super practical, but it's a luggage scale. Everyone forgets this. Now, like this big, the charges you get nowadays at airports for going over, even just by 1 kilo, is like $100 for some airlines. It's horrendous. And if your friend's going away, they're going to pick up lots of souvenirs. They're not going to think to wait until they get to the airport, and then they are screwed. So a little luggage scale, link down below to the one I've got. It's an analog one. But you can also get the digital ones, which are really cool as well. If your friend's going somewhere hot and maybe tropical and they're going to be swimming, why not get them a waterproof case for their phone so they can take photos underwater? That's always a good one. If your friend is traveling with a friend, like in a group, then why not get them like a mini Connect Forum, mini Snakes and Ladders? You can get them from the budget shops as well. They're like $2-3 for a little board game, fun, throw it in their backpack. Time for moderate spending. If you know your friend's going to Sydney, why not buy them an experience voucher to get them to do the Harbour Bridge climb? You know that they're going to be going to Rome or anywhere, get them, and they want to do a skydive, buy them the skydive online, go onto the company's website in that country and buy them an experience voucher. Another thing, Kindle. Kindle till I die. I will always recommend a Kindle. I have the Kindle Paperwhite, and it has a backlight, which is very, very helpful. Oh, go away. Backlights are really good on e-readers because they're very dim. They don't hurt your eyes like reading on a tablet. And when lights go out in the hostels and you don't have a little lamp because you're only paying $3 a night, very helpful. And the battery literally lasts forever. Okay, not literally, I just have to charge mine, but you'll never have to charge it, only occasionally. There is also nothing worse than a traveller running out of juice. And I'm not talking apple and orange. I'm talking phone battery, Kindle, camera, whatever it is. Why not get them a power pack? Power packs are fantastic simply because if you get to your destination, you've been playing Candy Crush for hours on your phone, so it's gone dead, and you think, oh god, I didn't write down the address of the hostel, I have no idea where I'm going. But boing! Plug into your power pack, you got some power to keep you on the go. And I have now 2 splurgies, maybe a family member or boyfriend, girlfriend, someone you love, or maybe you just have a lot of money and hi, my name's Ali. Nice to meet you. First one, of course, you know what I'm gonna say. It's a GoPro. This could probably be the ultimate gift for travelers. It has been for the past few years. It will be again this year. If there's anything a traveler will love if they're going on a trip, is a GoPro. I have the Hero4 Silver. I say it all the time. People still ask me what it is. I think I need to put it in the description of my things or just like have it written across my head. Hero4 Silver. And finally, people are moving away from laptops now, so if they want to keep in touch, they want to Skype, Facebook, things like that, find jobs, book flights, get them a little tablet, an iPad or a generic tablet. You know, if you want to spend that bit of more money and they do want something and they're debating with their laptop, because some laptops are ridiculously heavy, even mine, which is an Air, you obviously still feel the weight, and especially when you put a case on it and you've got your leads, it all weighs, obviously. So an iPad or a tablet. Okay. That is it. I have a blog post on this which is full of ideas and stuff like that. But seriously, practical will work in this situation. So don't worry if you think you're being boring. If your mate's got a trip coming up, they will love you for an eye mask and a neck cushion and things like that. And if you want to splurge, GoPro, iPad, Kindle, experience vouchers. Done. You're sorted. Your bank is hating you, but you're sorted. Okay, I'm gonna go. More Vlogmas goodness today. Oh yeah. And I'm so excited for Christmas. If you haven't been checking out my vlogs, then go and check them out, and I will see you soon. Don't forget Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Oh, I almost forgot them then. And subscribe. All the love because it's Christmas and you need to give me the love at Christmas. Alright. I love you. Bye. Finger right here where I can talk. What the fuck do you call that? Seriously. What is that?